I know with certainty, unfortunately, that there will be more pets lost.
We were trying to cool down the dog and we didn't really even think about the cat.
Watch out for your animals. That's the message after just one 8-hour shift at an animal emergency clinic in Langley. A registered veterinary technician says she encountered 6 bunnies and 3 dogs that died in their homes from heat stroke during this unprecedented stretch of hot weather.
Some of these are pets that are just at home in homes that maybe don't have AC, but they've got the shade going, they've got the windows closed, but it's just not enough.
It was an extremely difficult shift for Kenesha Bush-McLean, who works as a registered veterinary technician. During her overnight shift from Saturday night to Sunday morning, she couldn't believe the number of animals succumbing to the heat. Some pets died before they even made it to her clinic, and others arrived in dire condition.
We had 3 that were seen, but were in such severe state that unfortunately owners did elect to euthanize them.
She went to in front of her litter box, and then she just like had diarrhea on the floor, which she never does. She always uses her litter box, and we're like, okay, that's really weird.
Shauna Smith lives in Surrey. She was shocked when her 14-year-old cat started acting strangely Sunday, and after looking up some of the symptoms of heat stroke, she rushed her to the hospital.
They just like gave her IV and like kept her in a cool room for a couple hours, and then we went and picked her up, and we ended up booking a hotel to keep our pets safe for the next 2 days.
Smith's cat is recovering, and she's relieved to now be in a space with air conditioning, but worries for other pet owners. She says it was extremely difficult to find a hotel room, with everything booking up quickly by people hoping to escape the heat as well. If you are stuck at home without air conditioning, Bush-McLean advises there are some key symptoms of heat stroke to keep an eye out for in animals.
Panting or drooling excessively. They can get an increased heart rate, lethargy if they seem like they're uncoordinated and they're stumbling, or even if they do get to a collapsed state. Of course, our more severe signs, they can start having vomiting and diarrhea.
To prevent heat stroke, Bush-McLean advises not to take your animals out on walks, adding even swimming in a lake is exerting energy that could eventually cause them to overheat. If you don't have air conditioning, try to keep them cool with things like wet or frozen towels, and continually monitor their behavior. The registered veterinary technician worries based on what she saw over the weekend, the number of pets unable to survive the heat will only increase.
Saturday was just day 1. We have a whole week ahead of us just for this one heat wave. We still have the whole summer ahead of us.
In New Westminster, Ashley Burr, City News.